All right, everybody, welcome back to another at-home session with Make It Train. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We got upper body today. We're gonna get a real nice pump. But before we do, we will get stretched out with some mobility work. So we're gonna utilize a resistance band for this first movement. And so there's a few different ways that we can do this. We're gonna do a shoulder dislocate, okay? So if it's your first time doing it, I suggest grabbing the band as close to the handles as possible. Let your arms come over and around your body, all right? So from a side view, it looks like this. This would be the easiest way to do this. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, which many of you probably will because you have decent mobility in your shoulders, you can fold your band in half and then grip just above the handles and then at your other end. And while pulling the band apart, you can do that same exact movement just like this, okay? So we're gonna go back and forth 20 times together. So go ahead, grab your bands and let's do it. Go! 1, keep the same tempo as me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Halfway there. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last one, 20. All right. Next movement that we're gonna do is a needle threader, all right? So what we're gonna do is our start position, we're gonna be on all fours, okay, like this. What we're gonna do, we'll do the right side first. Right hand will come underneath the left arm here. The goal is to get your shoulder to touch the ground. You don't actually have to do that, but that should be your plane of movement, okay? So start slow because you don't want to rotate too hard and pull something, all right? So right hand comes underneath, we rotate. If you can, bring your shoulder to the ground. If not, go to where it's comfortable and come back, okay? We're gonna do both sides, 12 reps each side, okay? Both sides, 12 reps each side. We'll start with the right hand going underneath the left, okay? Right hand will go underneath the left. We'll go 12 reps. I'll count them out and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should start to feel things getting looser. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Good. Now the left side is coming underneath the right. All right, let's take it for 12. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Good, good, good. All right, guys, circuit number 1. So what we're gonna do this week, we're gonna do a 40-20, all right? So what that means is we will work for 40 seconds. We will not count reps, just work all out, 40 seconds. Then we'll rest for 20 seconds. We'll call that 1 round, all right? What we're gonna do though that's a little bit different this time is that instead of 2 exercises being paired in 1 round, we're gonna keep the exercises separate. So the first round, you will focus on exercise number 1. The second round, we'll focus on exercise number 2, and we'll bounce back and forth, okay? Very minimal cardio in this workout. All we're trying to do is get a really, really good upper body pump today, all right? So exercise number 1 is gonna be an archer push-up, all right? So there's gonna be 2 ways we can do this because I'm gonna show you a modification. An archer push-up is where we actually will start on one side, okay? So we're on one side, we'll push up and drive over, okay? So up and drive over. The key is that your hands are gonna rotate as you go from side to side, okay? So up and over. If you need a modification, you can do that exact same movement, but off of your knees, okay? So if we're here, this side, rotate over, side to side. It's still quite difficult, okay? So archer push-up, exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is gonna be a resistance band reverse fly, all right? So the setup on this is key in order to make sure we have enough tension, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit on our butt. We're gonna loop the band around one of our feet, okay? So start with this. Cross the band over once. From here, we want to make another loop on each side, okay? So now this will be our start position. There is a lot more tension here than if you just loop the band around your foot. So we need this much tension. From here, what we're gonna do is a reverse fly, okay? So just as I'm doing, pull the arms apart, retract the shoulder blades, okay? Remember, each exercise will alternate. So round 1, you will do the archer push-up. Round 2, resistance band fly, and we'll bounce back and forth. I'll call it out each time, okay? 3, 2, 1, go! Remember, as you go from side to side, that your hands are rotating. More seconds. Good. Relax for 20. One round in, guys. One round in. Now remember, we go to the other exercise. We go to the resistance band fly now for this round. Going in 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1, go! And it's gonna be a fun day, guys. We're gonna get a nice pump today. Go back to the archer push-up, guys. Back to the archer push-up. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Archer push-up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, let's get started with circuit number 2. We're gonna continue right along with that same structure. Work for 40 seconds. Rest for 20 seconds. That is one round. We're gonna have 2 exercises and we're gonna alternate back and forth between the exercises, okay? So make sure you've got a resistance band. We're gonna go to the arm farm. This is one of my favorite places to visit. I often frequent it. So arm farm is where we're headed, okay? So exercise number 1 is gonna be a resistance band wide curl, all right? So resistance band on the ground. Go ahead, create some tension. Now instead of your arms being in front of the body, I want you to rotate them out to the side, okay? So we're gonna curl from the side. Resistance band, wide curl. Remember, if you wanna make it more difficult, you can take a wider stance or just increase the tension of your band. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be a resistance band overhead triceps extension, except we're going to sit on the ground, okay? So we've done this standing before, now we're going to do it seated. Alright, so what that'll look like is lay your band down and plop your butt on top of your band. From here, you're going to extend up, okay? So resistance band, seated triceps extension, alright? If you need more tension, you can grip your band lower below the handles and extend this way, okay? 3, 2, 1, go! Resistance band wide curl. Resistance band wide curl. All about the glamour muscles this round, guys. Woo. Come on. Wide curl. Curl, curl, curl. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Good. Relax. Round 1 in. 20 seconds rest. Remember, we're going to sit on the resistance band this time, alright? So lay down. Plop your ass on the band. Make sure you're in the center, unlike me. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go! More tension, grip below the handles, choke down on the band. Go, keep going. And relax for 20. 2 rounds in, we're back on the feet to the wide curl. 12 seconds, alright? 12 seconds. Back to the wide curl, back to the wide curl. Start around 3. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, final circuit of the workout. Same structure, 2 exercises, work for 40 seconds. Rest for 20, alternate exercises each round, all right? So exercise number 1 in this circuit is going to be a resistance band underhand row, all right? So we're going to set up the exact same way that we set up for the resistance band reverse fly. So what you will do is band will go around your foot. From here, loop the band. Now from here, go ahead, loop it each way, okay? This is gonna be your start position. Only difference now, go ahead and rotate your hands so that your forearms are facing up towards the ceiling. We're gonna do a resistance band underhand row, okay? So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, if I can get the band off my foot, is gonna be a Y raise, all right? So 2 options to do this. You can lay your band down and you can go one-footed from here. All I want you guys to think about is the song YMCA. All right, make the letter Y, okay? So all I want you to do is make the letter Y. That's a Y raise. If you want to make it more difficult, you can put both feet on and you can Y raise that way, or you can increase your band tension. 3, 2, 1, go! foot on or 2 foot on. 2 feet on. We're going in. 3, 2, 1, go. Get those hands all the way up. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. More seconds. Good. Relax for 20. 2 rounds in, 8 to go. 2 rounds in, 8 to go. Thanks for tuning in and hope you enjoyed another installment of at-home workouts with Make It Train. As always, please help spread the good word by liking, subscribing, and sharing our page and letting others know that they can come right here every single day for a free workout while we're on lockdown. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.